Donnie's back. Donnie's, well, hey, how you doing?
Don't steal my lines.
All right.
Did we start?
Yeah, we're here. We're here right now. We're doing this.
When we went to the production meeting, I said, I'm going to say Donnie's back.
I know. I wanted to trick you.
It's whatever.
It's fine. Call me on the pod. But
so,
no, it's cool.
All right, we're here. How we doing, baby, in the house? Okay, this is our 92nd episode. All right, I'm Giacomo here in the middle. Got Cristo to my left.
What's going on,
Nico
people?
Hey, guys.
Over to the right.
How you feeling?
We got Danito behind the camera.
Hope you're feeling swell. Hope you're feeling swell.
Yeah, one of these days we got to show the people what Donnie looks like.
They've
been real fans. They've seen it.
Oh yeah, you popped in, you popped out
here and there.
Yeah, he does stuff.
I'm always running around getting your freaking vitamins and crap like that.
Question off
you
the
didn't
bat.
Get me my eczema cream.
Question off the bat.
Go shoot, Pop.
What is where'd the word Google come from?
Google.
Yeah,
a Googling is
a Google is like bigger than any number. It's almost like represents infinity. It's like how it's meant to actually have
a Google's like a very high number.
So they were like infinite answers.
But
Google.
Donito, help us out with that one though. The exact answer would be nice to know.
I had a thought.
No, you're not allowed.
Okay,
not at all.
It's probably good. It's probably
Just kidding. No, I want to know. Wait, hold on.
If you could get it done in under 30 seconds, it'll count.
Wait,
it's just like perception,
1,
right? Like
2,
what if
3?
No, you don't do that. I can't do that.
Wait, finish one thing at a time before you go ahead and mention this. What about the Google? This is the exact answer.
Comes from a playful misspelling of Googol. I don't know how. I guess you pronounce it Google.
Google,
which is a mathematical term for the number 10 to the power of 100. So it's 1 followed by 100 zeros. That's a lot of money.
Okay, not infinity, but 100.
Close to.
That's a lot.
I mean, if you have that much money, it's like infinity for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
right. It's close to it.
Interesting. Made that
so
interesting.
5 times over.
Like right. I said like that's a high number. But like, what if it was we called high low and low high, or up down and down up?
No.
But I'm saying like, what if like what we think is really high is actually low, but our perception makes it that because of how we were taught.
No.
Just no.
I'm sorry.
Did you follow that, Dan?
I'm not even going to entertain that, Nick.
Not at all.
All right, I'm all out by myself on that one.
So, like you're saying, like, what if it was that? Well, if it was that, things would be pretty f***ed up, Nico.
Like, what if down is up and up is down?
Yeah, and
how could we know?
And what if I was a dog and you were a cat? And
I was a mouse.
It rained.
Why do you have to
rained rainbows.
Why do you have to go there with it?
Snowed purple people. You know?
Why do you have to go there with it?
I don't know about purple people.
That you're saying, basically.
No, because like
I'm making the
like a hypothetical, right? What if, not to get into like if it's a flat Earth or a globe or whatever, but like what if like we don't know? What if you were like this was the Earth, right? This is how we perceive it, and we're standing up this way. But what if we're really like this? What the is in this mug, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, how could we know?
I don't know.
It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter because it would still be down.
But
down is still down, up is still up.
It's almost like if a bear in the woods and you
did
weren't
the tree fall?
Did it really in the woods?
Only if you saw. It was like our conversation with James.
I'm just trying to bend our perception of reality.
Yeah, maybe. Or this is where we actually wind up losing the viewers and our viewership is
on. It's not about them though. It's about us. You know what I mean?
Another thing.
That's true.
It's about the we.
Yeah, we have fun.
We
doing whatever we want.
Dan, have you ever heard of this? Let's see if Dan's ever heard of this. I mentioned this to you guys last night.
What?
In Honduras, once a year, it rains fish.
Nick.
I'm serious. It's actually a thing. Dan, look it up.
Nick.
One of the guys I work with, my brother, he's from Honduras. He said
Honduras,
he's seen it
once a year, it rains fish.
It's
no, it
actually,
does not.
Dan, pull up a video.
That's like literally, that's
real.
just an impossibility.
So
how does it
it's
rain
a phenomenon
fish, Poppy?
Without the involvement of God.
They say it's because there's crazy weather there of tornadoes and rapids or whatever with the water that like they're called I don't remember the word, but it like shoots up the fish from the sea or whatever, and then they fall down or something.
Yeah.
See, lluvia de peces. Peces. Say it.
Lluvia de peces.
Thank you, Papa.
Heavy rain can flush out fish of underground streams and caverns, leaving them stranded when the rain stops.
Can you show a video?
But it doesn't mean they fall from
No,
the
like
sky.
the video is crazy. There's fish falling from the sky. Like it's an actual thing.
gotta be
it's
an
not like
excrement.
somebody made it up.
I don't know. I don't know how I
Donation
feel about all
for that,
this.
puppy.
It's in one part of Honduras. Honduras.
It only happens in
Honduras.
this one part of the world. I don't know about this.
Give me a
don't
video.
No, I
know.
really don't.
I don't.
I don't
Why do
believe
you
it.
guys have to be like the naysayers? Like, why are you so
No,
against it?
I'm not against it.
Why are
I'm
you
just
so against
saying-
the
I
fact
can't
that it could
understand the physics.
Because it feeds my
Of
point
fish
of
falling
up could
from
be
the sky.
down and down could
Listen,
be up. We don't know nothing.
here's the thing. Nico, this is the deal. Nico,
What?
Cristo comes from a different angle. I come from a different angle than Chris. We both are skeptics right now, but
Yeah.
I have different reasoning because I think that's only possible through the involvement of Christ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, why not? It could be anything. Look, it's literally raining.
He just
fish.
doesn't believe it because it's like, come on now.
Look, there's
I mean,
fish
the physics-
falling
Is
from the
it? Are they
sky.
actually foil?
Look.
No way. They're actually falling.
Yeah, it's not like made up.
No. What?
Get a better video, Dan. There's like there's a bunch.
Those are real fish.
Those look like some good fish to eat.
So like the story of it is like that. Like the religious thing is that they prayed for food and then God gave them like food type of thing.
Yeah, 100%. That's probably what. Because like, there's no. Don't give me no crap that through intense storms or something. That
Listen, I don't know. I just think that like it's actually a lot of people do know about it. I just heard about it recently. I just figured this is something we should talk about.
It's definitely interesting.
But how are they saying this happens though?
They don't even have. It's something about like.
But
With the
this is the only
tornadoes or
place in
some
the
shit.
world where it rains fish.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
What are you showing me now, Dan? No,
No,
show
now
me.
we're
Show
just-
me
now
another
we're
video.
just
Show me
scrolling.
another video.
What are we doing?
I found a good one the other day.
It's all right.
It's not hard to come
Okay,
across
what
a
does
good
AI
one.
say about it? Flooding rain may cause fish from underground rivers or streams to surface in areas where they're usually hidden. That doesn't give me much of an explanation. Water spouts and strong winds may suck fish from nearby bodies of water and deposit them in Yoro.
You know, you could do just about
What?
anything on the internet
Bullshit.
nowadays.
No,
and
it
on the
actually
computer.
happens, bro.
Yeah, no. That I believe it's happening. I just believe that it's like God showing a miracle, not. I don't know. Freaking fish getting
this
pumped out of
furthers
freaking.
my point of like you really don't know.
You really don't know what.
Up could be down, down could be up.
Okay,
And it's also like just the names we give things. You know what I mean?
that's true.
Like gay people could have been called straight people, and straight people could have been called gay people.
Wait, what? Like, wait.
I'm going off the rails.
I mean, yeah, you're
No.
no, he's not wrong. But
I always think about that, like how they thought of names of stuff. You know,
No, but
like
like,
real creative with that one guy. You know, or not at all. Let me
I
think
just-
about
I think like all words really do have a genuine origin. At least most
they should.
basic words
well,
do.
everything. I think we
Like a
talked about
specific-
this, but everything is called something.
But there's actually a reason why up, like where up actually, or like
Well, it's probably from
Where it-
or
or where it
Latin.
originated,
a lot of words come from the Latin language, right?
Latin or
Uppos.
Greek.
Uppos.
Upus.
I believe that's
Upus?
where it derives
Upus.
from. Yeah. Uppos.
That's like, you could have a whole topic on that alone. You could just talk about the
Yeah,
origin
why
of
do we
words.
call this that?
Why do you call that
This
this?
is the last
Sure.
one I'm doing.
What is this?
Dan's like, I'm done with this. The word up comes from the meaning, the Old English up with a line over the U. Okay. That was the U.
Okay.
What?
Thank
All
you
right,
for
it's-
nothing.
let's
Chat
wrap it
GPT.
up. Let's wrap it up. What are we doing?
Are you smarter than ChatGPT?
I think ChatGPT is a little liberal.
I mean, I
Why
don't
do you
know.
always answer? a
Speaking of
question-
liberal,
You bring up a lot of liberal talk.
Why do you always
You're gonna get us.
just not do what we want?
Like what? What do you mean, bro?
How does it feel? How does it feel? I know you got something to say. But how does it feel?
They're
Just-
double teaming me. Right?
No. Yeah, it's gonna keep.
No.
It's gonna keep going. No, James, just relax.
I'm
Don't
getting
worry.
it from both of them.
How does it feel to be little brother?
No,
No, like, you know, because you never.
I never feel like the little brother until you guys do this. Actually,
You never feel, but like just naturally, just like.
it's like we're all boys, bro. We're just the homies.
But like you know, like in some way, like in some things that like we do or whatever, like you're just like
Yeah, like you guys would have to like be drafted first, or like you guys would have to like go fight the intruder, and I'll stay in my bed. Like, you know what I mean? Like that stuff. Cool.
No,
I'll claim all,
that's not
I'll
really.
claim
What
all
that's
those
not really what I'm
benefits.
getting at.
You know,
here.
I don't
I'm
mind.
more so getting at that. You know, like we might do things at like a higher level, or like,
Oh, you think that's so?
or like you know, just like through our years of
Say it ain't so.
of experience.
I will not go.
Experience makes you wise,
Turn
right?
the lights on.
And don't you think that
Carry me
sometimes
home.
maybe you're just like, oh,
Chris.
I wish I
What are
wasn't.
you
At
guys
first,
so
I was
much
saying
better?
one thing to myself, but you do have a point.
Yeah, these
We
fucking
do
idiots.
function
What do you guys do better
to
than
a
I?
capacity that is just far greater than
What do you guys do better than I?
our little
Seriously.
brother.
That's what I'm saying.
No, because now I won't be.
It's the things that we do. You
I won't be
see
modest.
us. You
Let's-
see
let's
what
put
we
it on the
do,
table.
but you see what we do.
It just happens. We're operating at a higher level.
Dan,
We're
have
a
you-
higher clip.
Have you ever seen something that they do extraordinarily
just-
better than I?
We're doing it the way that we're doing it. We're doing it better. We're doing it like
Yeah,
it's
you
like
guys
a
are doing
higher,
real good. Let me tell you.
we
What is that supposed to
Yeah.
be?
our years of experience. We're cooler than you.
It's okay.
You know how I
I'm
mentioned.
just-
you know how I mentioned
I
scorched
just
earth
wanted to know
policy
how
last
you
week,
feel
Dan?
about it.
It's about to be scorched earth. I'm about to blow it all up. You guys want to keep
If
prying?
you want a job, I suggest you don't do that.
Okay. I'll hold my tongue. I
Yeah.
digress.
Yeah.
Yeah, little brother. All right.
All right, no,
Digress
you're
it out, little brother.
I actually never even looked at it like that. I'm bailing on this. I don't like the way you're treating that brother, bro.
Are you
Bro,
serious?
bro?
That makes me feel
Come
better.
on, man. Don't do this now.
Bro, listen, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Don't do it now.
No, truly, we all depend on each other. And we're all there for
Truth
each other.
is, we're like a
Of course.
We're like an ecosystem in the safari. In the Sahara. No, in the safari.
Sahara.
No, that's a
Safari.
desert.
No, Safari.
What's the biggest jungle? The
I couldn't
The
stand
Amazon
for it.
rainforest.
The
There we
Amazon.
go.
Yeah,
Couldn't
we're
let
like
it happen anymore. I couldn't
All
do
right.
it.
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry, Nick.
Thank
Okay.
you.
We're only better than you at some things.
Let's list those things.
But we're all a
Most things.
team.
Let's talk about them.
Sorry,
what things are
got too
you
excited
are
there.
you better
Just
at?
clipped out. My bad.
Just like. I
Like,
mean,
if
I
you're
don't
gonna
want to
come-
make this like a
If you're
pissing,
gonna come
you know?
spit this, like you gotta have
You know
some
when
receipts.
You really
bro.
want to. You really want to get
you know
into this?
okay okay you know when I put on my shoes at the front, I take my boots and I slip them on just like that.
Yeah, you're better than me at that.
That's
Okay.
it's a skill. It's a high level skill.
Well, that's also because you don't have a gut.
You know when I go ahead, you want to say something?
I got one.
You got one?
Yeah, like when like we're driving somewhere and like you totally don't know where the you're going, and you're like, oh, I forgot. Like I don't do that.
Like I miss an exit or what?
Like you just miss an exit. Like you go the wrong way. You're like, how do I go there? And you've been there many times.
No, if I've been there many times, I know how to get there.
Really? Because we went to James's house yesterday or last week, and you asked me,
To-
how do we get there?
Quite frankly, I haven't been to your house many times.
No, you only been there a handful of times. Only a handful.
What the
Probably
fuck are you
like
talking
what,
about?
like 10 times.
That's more. That's like the limit of a handful.
That's 2 handfuls.
But if you take a handful together, this is one handful. You know
well,
what I mean?
usually this is a handful.
I know, but like you started it.
Pause.
I just
So I'm
didn't know
trying
the
to help.
exit. That's all. I'm not. All right, I'll give you guys that. I'm not that great with that stuff.
Okay.
Fine. I'm also a part of. I'm younger, right? So like
Right. Exactly.
we were babies with GPS, like, you know.
Off. Listen, okay. All right. Enough
What?
of this. All right.
All right.
All right. Listen, you.
Okay.
Yeah. You leave everywhere. I don't think we can pick on this guy about driving.
I'm
Okay,
more
and
organized,
not knowing
motherfucker.
where he is. All right.
You saw my room before.
Your room.
Your room.
My room looks good.
Your couch too.
What the? You sleep on that couch.
I know I do. It's actually pretty.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I'll take that.
So where you want to sleep tonight?
That's my couch.
What, are you gonna kick me off the couch?
Maybe you sleep in the bed.
With you.
Yeah.
All right.
We could all
That
sit. We
sounds
could
like
all
some-
fit.
As
some
punishment,
We could all fit in your bed.
Actually, that might be punishment.
we could
You could fit 4 people in that bed.
Maybe we do that for the 100th
Shit,
episode.
shit.
sleep over. In
How
my
are you
bed.
doing? Slumber party.
Sleepathon.
Sleepathon.
Sleepathon. No sleep. We can't sleep for 3 days.
I'm out.
3 days. Get the hell out of here.
That's like some Mr. Beast.
That's torture. That's torture.
Maybe
Mr.
we
Beast shit.
should.
One person has to be asleep at all times.
Maybe we should like torture each other, and like film it.
No, but I don't get the idea of that. Like, this should be a celebration, like being like, you know,
Yeah.
proud of a lot of hard work. 100 episodes. Like, why do we want to put ourselves through something for that episode? I don't get
Because
it.
it's part of it.
I guess it'd be good content.
Maybe we should walk across like a
Glass?
like a glass bed or like a fire pit.
Yeah, like
I'll do a fire
ash.
pit. Glass bed, I'll pass on.
What about like ice?
Ice? Yeah, I mean, that's easy.
Why don't
Ice
we,
is no
Why
problem,
don't we
right?
go ice fishing, bro? Let's go upstate. We'll bring a drill with
Who
a
wants
drill
to watch
bit.
that?
Because we don't know how to do it. We'll figure it out though. Bring a big drill bit. We'll drill a hole. Maybe the whole river, the whole lake will just crack on us. We'll have to run. It'll be like a movie, you know, like that movie.
See, now, like,
what's that
would be
movie?
Cool. That would be very cool.
It's like the end of the world and it's all frozen over in New York City. What's that movie?
Day
Day
After
after tomorrow.
Oh, what
That's
a
a
good
good
movie.
Yeah.
I always remember when
Very,
they
very
put
good.
those wooden things on their feet as like snowshoes, you know?
The moccasins.
Yeah, and then they go to the boat for the medicine, and the wolves are chasing them.
Yo, those
Yo,
wolves were
I think
serious,
I've gotten the
man.
most like anxiety from watching that.
That
That shit's crazy.
It's a great movie. Dennis Quaid. Isn't
I
Shia
know.
LaBeouf in it?
I think so.
I think our boy Shia LaBeouf's
shout him
in there.
out.
Wow, Shia
You know,
LaBeouf again.
That's
man.
one thing I'm terrible at. I don't know like actor names, like not at all. Dennis Quaid, I have no clue.
Oh no, it was Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, I do know Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid's the guy from Parent Trap. Not bad.
Very
It came to
good.
me.
Ah, that's
Very
it.
good,
Yeah,
Nick.
Yeah.
Parent Trap.
Parent Trap's all timer.
Shia LaBeouf wasn't it? Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal took every job from all those other guys. Hey, that's Fiona from Shameless.
Oh yeah.
Wow, she must have been young in that.
I don't remember her being in there.
I think she was like the annoying girlfriend. And they're like,
crazy.
there's all the old books in the library or whatever.
Yeah,
It's a good movie.
Yeah. I love those like
The coolest thing is like you're
Apocalyptic
turning
movies.
Element into like the monster, or the villain of the movie. That's the
The
coolest thing about
element,
it.
yeah.
I
It's like
stuff
just
that.
looming. It's just there, you know.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I just zoned out.
Have you seen the movie?
What?
Have you seen the movie?
Did I see this movie?
Yeah,
I watched this movie like religiously when it first came out.
yeah.
Like
Chris
a
used to
fucking
watch
nut job.
2012 religiously.
Oh yeah.
That fat Russian guy.
2012. The movie 2012.
Oh, I've
The
seen
End of
the
the
movie
World?
so many times.
The End of the World movie. Why would you watch that a million times?
Because
Well, one, it was probably the most televised movie during that time period. It was always on TV.
was.
No, I didn't even.
always on cable.
I never watched it once.
never.
It's a good movie.
I was really convinced in 2012 that the world was going down.
Oh, dude, I'll never forget. It was like a certain day, right?
Yeah.
It was
I was-
December 12th.
I was on the bus,
Yeah.
and one of my friends just like snapped. Like we were standing on the bus, and he just went like acted like a zombie for a second. He was like, ah, and I actually thought it was happening for a second. Like,
You
I was
thought
like,
that
yo,
was
this
it.
is it.
You really believe?
Yo,
it?
I really thought I was done. It was crazy.
Yeah. No, this
That is
movie
classic.
it's just like,
Is that a fucking
Something about,
what's her
like,
name? Who's
the
that woman?
downfall of an
Is that Salma
infrastructure.
Hayek? No, she's not in that movie.
This movie was pretty
No,
wild.
That's with John
And
Cusack.
No, what's her name? It's not Salma Hayek. That girl, I don't know who that is. All right, let's move on. What's going on?
Yeah. I realized
This kid's crazy.
we have
I guess he has
a
a
very big family,
We do have a very big family.
and I realized that Italians they make enough people, as if we're pumping them out of a factory. We make enough people to create a small universe. Why is that such a big Italian thing to do?
It's also a big Spanish thing.
It's a big Spanish thing. It's also a big.
I think it's a bigger Spanish thing.
Is it? It might be.
You're talking about adding more people to your family that aren't blood?
I mean,
No,
no.
how big your family is.
Oh.
That
I feel like
is
that's
a big Spanish
a
thing.
dying thing, though. You know, you're not seeing
Definitely
people
is now,
have.
yeah.
You're not seeing people have it. It's just like the
taking people
last
in.
older generation before us that had like a bunch of kids. Like my mother's one of 12. You know, and then I'm one of 4.
Yeah.
You know, and it just gets
Yeah.
small after that.
Yeah.
Families are just valued differently in a
Modern
bigger
society like
capacity.
this.
It was like the cornerstone of just life. It should be, at least, but it's not
No.
for many people. It's not valued like that.
Because we don't live in tribes like that anymore.
I'd love to live in a tribe.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
but I mean-
just get a compound.
Just get it.
That's what I'm saying. We
I
should
would
get a
contribute
how we
to the
doing
tribe
compound.
so much. I'd do anything for the tribe.
Anything.
Anything for the tribe?
If they told you
Church.
to rip out the heart of a boar, would you do it?
Or die trying.
Respect.
Respect,
Could you
dog.
imagine?
Respect, dog.
Respect, dog.
You know what I thought about? I thought
love
about
you,
like,
man.
what if like you had to? No, I'm not even gonna. No, it doesn't hold any value at all.
Can we play the accent game or something? Or like, what's
Sure.
that game? What's that game that you said you found?
Oh, the what are
These
you? The
freaking
what are you
moving
doing?
Gestures.
Challenge.
These what are you,
So basically, we all do like a motion, right? And you're like, you say something that motion looks like I'm painting the wall. What are you doing? And then you have to say something different.
all right, come up with the
And
motion.
then
Here
we
we
go
go.
until we can't anymore.
Let's quit this for a minute. Let's go. Let's go. What do you got?
I'm throwing out the fishing line. What are you doing?
I'm pointing at people and telling them what to do. What are you doing?
That's good.
I'm shouting at
Say a different.
my doctor.
We're doing a terrible
You have
version
to
of
say,
this.
what are you doing?
I'm shouting at my doctor. What are you doing?
I'm directing traffic. What are you doing? I can go for days.
I'm spinning a ball on my finger as I'm throwing
good.
throwing
Like a
throwing it
yo-yo.
at
Like
the
a
same
yo-yo.
time.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm at a baseball game telling the runner to run. What are you doing?
I'm throwing a coin in a fountain. What are you doing?
That's good, Dan. I'm
My arm's getting tired. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm done with this one. This one's stupid. I don't like this one anyway.
I'm tired.
I hate
I don't
that
like this
one.
game.
Damn it.
Let's do a different rhythm.
Okay, ready? Got one.
Distraught.
Why are you so distraught
Sorry,
for?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What? Get your together, man.
All right,
Stop
you're right.
being a little
You're right.
bitch.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
I don't
What?
know. I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, I have the motion, but I have no idea like what the actual thing that I'm doing.
Oh
I don't.
gosh.
Oh,
I shouldn't
don't.
do that.
Maybe that's
No.
not a good one. I mean, or maybe that is a good one. I'm sure, like, there's definitely viewers that are wondering what you were doing, but I'm pretending to be a lion. What are you doing?
I'm taking a bite out of Chris's ass. What are you doing?
I'm not playing this game anymore. That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing that.
All
Could
right.
have been taking a bite out of anybody's ass. Anybody's
I'm
ass.
taking a bite out of that ass.
Okay. All right.
Me.
What was the best part of yours is weeks?
Best part of my week? All right. I didn't tell you guys this yet. I was saving it for this
Were you really
very
now?
moment. All right. You ready?
Mm.
I wake up Tuesday morning. Okay. Now, Tuesday, it was a snowy day in Staten Island.
Yeah.
Okay. Snowy day.
Well, Tuesday it was like the day after it snowed. No, it snowed Sunday. No.
Yes.
But yeah, it was like the snow.
Snow,
was,
it
yeah.
snowed. Yeah, it snowed. Yeah, again.
Okay. Okay.
So now ready for this?
Yeah.
I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. But I'm thinking that it's actually 11 o'clock in the morning. So I'm rushing around. I don't know how I did this, but I took a picture of my background and I left my phone open of the wrong time. And now it said like 11, it was like 11:15 and it said PM. I must have like flicked it, dropped, like left it, and then that was it.
And it just stood on.
Yeah, and I was so like shook because I'm working from home. Like I have a meeting and everything. Like I like in an hour I have to get. So like you had to see me running around this apartment like a lunatic. Like I practically almost got on screen like naked, and then I realized how early it was, and I didn't realize until like I don't know, an hour and a half into being up.
No
I'm
way.
like rushing around, like my heart's beating out
So
of my
you
chest.
thought you slept way later.
Way
What
later.
time was the meeting? Like 12?
Yeah.
That's awful.
So was the best part realizing that you had that extra time, or?
Yeah, I mean, I was able to breathe for a second, but like, I mean,
It's nothing worse than being late. man.
my heart was in my ass the whole time. I freaking woke up. I'm like, you had to just see me wobbling around everywhere, like hitting into things. Like,
man.
gotta go. Hurry up.
That's the worst when you wake up late. For
When I'm
something,
late, I
man.
just
Groggy.
I just throw in the towel if I'm late. If I'm late, I'm gonna be later.
Yeah, but like, what if you're late to something really important?
Well, then I will make up for it on the road. I'll put
You're
that.
not, but you're not going to make up for it in getting ready.
I'll put that bitch in sports mode.
You're
know
not
what I'm
going to
saying?
even uptick the getting ready process.
Yeah,
a
I
little
will.
bit?
I will. I'll try. Yeah.
Oh man, you are something else, Nick.
Best part of my week was tidying up down here, man. We just like redesigned the studio on the other side. It's all neat and like looks very nice.
Looks good.
I
Looks
just have
good.
so much more peace of mind and more creative juices flowing.
So much more room for activities.
Yeah, that's what I said the other day. Yeah, it's actually beautiful.
Love it, love it,
Gotta have it. Ooh,
love it.
Love it. Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
let's order Cold Stone.
Where's their Cold
you're-
Stone that's
I
open?
think you're
right
crazy,
now?
dog.
Shut up.
I'm ordering Cold Stone.
Um,
I've been so bad, dude.
Are you gonna
I
ask
can't
for my
even-
favorite
I can't
part of my
eat
week?
healthy. Yeah. I already asked.
You have
but
a favorite
didn't
part of
ask.
the week?
yeah,
What do you got?
my favorite part of the week was
Stop talking like that.
my favorite part of the week
S-
was being off for this week.
Was being off.
Was being
Yeah, no,
off
for real.
the last.
For real, it was nice being off for the last 3 days. I got off tomorrow too. Then it's back to reality.
This man's just got off his seasonal vacation.
2 weeks.
Got another couple
2
days
months.
off.
Yeah, shit, yeah,
2 months.
yeah, Dan.
Oh, but now
You
you're
got 2
going back.
months.
Now I'm going back. To
Do
the
you know what
future.
days you're off yet, or no?
Not yet.
What do they just tell you your first day? What if you're off that day?
What?
So what? You're going to work Saturday,
Yeah. I'm
and
working.
then they'll tell you what days you're off.
Yeah.
It's like a lottery, man. I can't have that.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
What do you mean?
Yeah,
dude?
then they'll tell you.
You.
That's what they do now.
You work
bro.
on.
If people worked for us,
What?
Yeah, what is he? Is that follow that up with
What
anything?
the fuck?
I'm looking at
What's
Dan.
next?
I'm looking at Dan. I'll wait for him to look at me or
Oh.
whatever. He's looking at me on the screen. If people work for us, dude, you would have healthcare, dental care, what do you call that?
iPal care.
No, what is it called? Octo care?
Yes.
What's it called?
Ojo care.
No, freaking.
Okay.
Vision.
Yes.
Dental,
Jesus Christ.
vision,
Wow.
free haircuts. You don't. If you worked for us, you wouldn't have to pay for a thing. And I'm saying, like, when we're in a position where we could afford to pay people to work for us, it would be a beautiful thing.
Right. If we were to hire to pay people,
Can't wait.
This is the podcast.
Don't worry, Dan. You'll be reaping all the benefits.
This is the
before
podcast
anyone,
that
I
doesn't pay
promise.
for a thing.
if we were to hire
No,
people,
we pay for everything.
if we were to hire people and not have money, what would we pay them in?
Yeah.
Haircuts.
Are we gonna cut their hair?
Dude, I think paying for your employees' haircuts is such a cool thing. I really do.
Yeah, I
like,
think it's brilliant. If we
you want your team looking good at all times. Like, you know. You could also do other stuff, like pay for the gym membership. Pay for, you know. That'd be cool.
How do I pay for a button to shut you up?
No, that's fine. I could stop talking the rest of the show.
Just stop.
Go ahead, guys.
Just let it go. No, really, seriously. It's just you're making me upset now.
Yeah,
Tearing
you
up
look
over here.
real upset.
Look at him
Are
crying
you
over there.
Dan,
He's crying.
get a close up on this.
Look at this guy.
You see this?
Can you cry on command?
I'm crying right now.
No, you're not. I haven't seen one. You're just blinking your eyes at a stupid face. You think you're crying? And
I
sniffling
can
your
tap
nose.
in. I can tap in.
Crying involves tears.
Hold on. Hold on.
I could cry on command.
Don't embarrass yourself.
You know what it is? It's like it feels like the tears are coming, but they never come.
You really made me cry.
Very good.
Oh man, that was good.
You really are
You
making
almost,
me
you
upset.
almost had it. You almost had
I
it.
know I was getting there.
You were like looked like you were about to
You
go
guys,
into a
I need
serious
you guys
cry
to
mode.
shut up.
I know. I couldn't do it. I was enjoying it too much. I was laughing. He looked like he had something up his butt. You looked like you
Really?
almost had it. Ah, man, that was exciting. That was an exciting
Little
moment
brother
just
had
now.
something up his butt.
I'm sorry.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Nick follows magnets.
Little
Speaking
Bart,
of t-shirts, man, we got How We Doing t-shirts. If you want to buy some, just DM us on Instagram. For the low. Nice shirts.
Sure, yeah, $2.
It's right,
$2.
it's right behind me. It's very similar. Different color, but it's cool.
They don't care about our shirts, Nick. They don't care about them.
We got a nice comment
care
on
about
our
our
last
shirts?
episode. I want to talk about it.
Yeah, we got a really nice
Dan,
comment.
can you pull up that comment of that very
You wanna
loving
talk about
person? Yeah, I think we should.
All right. What do you want to talk about?
Should we or should we not?
I don't think we should even put him on our channel.
I mean, I think...
All right, so let's not show it, but basically it was a very hateful comment.
yeah, but it's all good.
I mean,
No, I mean, I
For the
love
most part-
my haters.
Yeah.
Kill them with kindness, you know?
It ain't the first one, but
No,
Yeah,
it's not
I
the
know.
first
It's
one,
like,
but
it ain't the first
he was
time.
very
Nothing new.
he was very in detail about it, you know?
You know what it is? Like, you know,
Tell him.
because like I see videos that like on the internet that I don't agree with people, you know, or like I don't necessarily like what they're putting out, but I don't go out of my way
And
to
take
like
your time, yeah.
type a comment and like, you know, because that's the type of person that would never say something to our face in person, you know.
Mhm.
yeah.
Like I'm the type of person that'll say it to your face. That's why I don't do it on the internet, you know.
Yeah, I got to be really
Like I'll say a positive comment, you know, because that's giving, you know,
I don't
props
really,
to like what the
I
people
don't really
are doing.
comment
True,
on
true.
anything, honestly, but I would only really comment if it really like grinds my gears and like I have to get my opinion out, even though no one even sees your comment. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
might get like one like.
The only thing I
but-
really do is like sports pages. Like sometimes I'll comment some stuff, or like if I see some like good news, whatever,
Mhm.
like good things.
Yeah, it's very entertaining that you know some people take time out of their day after they watch the How We Doing podcast.
Yeah, no, appreciate it.
Or a couple of seconds of it.
Appreciate you.
He had to
watching.
watch a certain amount to be able to say that.
He said 90%, so yeah, he was locked in.
He probably enjoyed
he
it.
must
You're
have been
probably watching this one right now,
super locked
Jesus.
in.
I appreciate you.
He's locked in. Thanks, Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, that was great.
No, it's
anyway.
funny because it's like I wonder if like you would have a very good podcast yourself and like put in the time to do all these episodes and come out here and
Yeah, but they
play,
don't.
you know. It's all
They
right
don't.
though.
I think he has a channel actually.
Yeah, I mean,
all in gigs. He's like trying to become a day trader.
Oh yeah, and he probably has like no views.
Yeah, he's probably like a nerd.
But it's all good.
But we love everybody, you know. It's all good stuff. It's all
God
good
bless
vibes.
ya.
Absolutely.
James is still
That's Frank.
Frank.
Yeah.
Shout out Frank.
Shout out Frank.
Shout out Frank.
James, can you give him the good things like real quick, just because we didn't give it to him?
The good things. The
Ooh,
good
snippet the
things.
dippet.
That's right. How we doing baby. That's right. This is episode 92, as we said earlier. We're really excited. Okay. We're the podcast that makes you think. Remind you about the social indifferences of the world and all the crazy that goes on, trying to pull you away from all the crazy things that go on. All the craziness. Like, see, you saw that? It's crazy. Don't be crazy. So we try to remind you about that. Besides that, we're not only a podcast, we're a movement. Gonna make you feel it. We're one heartbeat. We're all the awesome things. Reminding you to hold the freaking door. What are you doing? That's brother love right there. So look, take yourself some time to tune into the How We Doing pod. Pull yourself away from the craziness as we nurture your minds. How we doing?
Big pain
baby.
tolerance. How'd you not?
I thought you were gonna go harder. I mean, I don't know.
It's a professional.
Rough, don't you?
A
You little fucking scoundrel.
No comment. Yeah. So hey, listen, man. Gotta spread the word. Gotta be the good grace. Don't be too much of a hard.
You gotta
ass.
build your
Nobody likes a
vibe, man.
hard
You gotta
ass.
build your vibe up.
Up, not down, but down can mean up.
Even
Apparently,
if,
so it doesn't even fucking
down is
matter.
up is down.
Say whatever you want, whenever
Episode
you want.
92.
Yeah, it's probably the title of the
What is up?
this episode.
You get it?
Yeah.
What is up?
Ha 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 ha.
What's going on?
Moving on.
Donnie's back.
Moving on.
Are we talking about our president, our 45th and
Donnie's
47th, baby?
Oh, I should've had
Donald,
that
shake
up.
that ass, shake that ass now. He's gonna bring us back to the golden age of America.
Play the YMCA.
Yes.
Let's
right
do
now.
a little dance now. Boogie don't down. We
Do your
haven't done a
best. Do your
song
best
in a
Trump
while.
dance right now.
I'm doing the Donald Trump dance. What are you doing?
There you go. Good.
Ew,
Yeah, I like
James,
how
no.
it gets like up there too.
That's
It's cool.
that's not what he does.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you're good.
You look like you're doing something else. Though.
All right, you
That's
do it,
weird.
Chris.
It's fucking weird.
I'm
Fuck
getting-
you, Donnie.
I'm getting ready to go.
Fuck you.
I'm getting ready to go out with the boys. What are you doing?
I don't have to do it because I initiated it.
Can you make your Trump face though?
But yeah, new time in America, baby.
No time for new faces and new things to happen. It's going to be nice and
What
very
happening?
nice.
No. What?
What?
Yes,
Can we
yes,
talk
yes,
about
yes,
immigration?
Sure. No. What?
yes. No.
Okay, fine.
No, we're just going to address that the 47th president of the United States was just sworn into office this past week. It was Monday, January 20th, right?
Yeah, Monday.
And yeah, Donnie got up there. He's back. He, he looks like he's still the same guy.
It feels good, man.
So
Yeah.
he's really he was giving it to the old administration right in front of him. I don't think a president's ever done that before.
it's funny because he's still like talking about them like they're campaigning against each other.
I
It's
know it's
like,
great.
Trump, like you won. Like let's go to not that like he's not going to work. He's doing a lot of shit.
No,
already,
yeah, but he didn't hold anything back.
But that's just the type of person he is, And I feel like
Yeah,
he's definitely like he has a right to be offended for like what they tried to do and persecuting him and using the what I mean, like that's pretty messed up against a political opponent. So like that's probably why he's still portraying that stuff. But I don't know. I saw Portnoy talking about it on Fox, and Portnoy, even though he might get like a rowdy rap for his company Barstool, shout out Barstool, if you want to sign us, go f yourself. We'll sign you later. But I'll come back and watch the How We Doing podcast. He's very like he's not like in the middle. Like I think he does lean right, but he is very like he doesn't say things to piss people off. Portnoy, he seems very reasonable and fair when he talks about politics. And he was just saying like, who doesn't want America to be great? You know what I mean? He was saying that like it's okay and actually should be encouraged to love your country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like over this past couple of years, all this happened with a lot of wacky thoughts and ideals and movements that like you can't have a flag in front of your house and love your country. You know what I mean? This country is the greatest country in the world because of the opportunity it gives us and the rights we have, and people take that for granted and forget it. And this guy is going to work for us. You know what I mean? Like,
I think the tides are turning. I think a lot of people are on board with that they just want America to be great, and they don't
Yeah. Why don't you like the External Revenue Service? He's going to tax other people and countries and businesses instead of American citizens as much. That's cool. I enjoy that. That's helpful.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, these countries are still going to want to do business with America.
And
so why not?
I think it's a breath of fresh air to see someone say they're going to do all these things and then actually do it. Whether you agree with it or not, at least it's like, you know, for a politician,
stuff happen. Yeah,
that's very rare. It's never the case, and
I'm excited
he's
for
putting in some work,
for
man.
inflation to go down if that's possible. I don't even know, but I want the gas prices to go down. I want to be able to afford things. So hopefully Donnie's gonna get things in motion.
What I said the other day is like, right, you're in the middle class. You're never going to be super affected. You'll be affected, but you won't be affected as drastic as the rich or the poor. But all you could ask for is just a better chance, a better opportunity to make a living, save money, buy a home, raise a family, and live comfortably or wealthy at one point. You know what I mean? And I don't know. We've lived through 2 different administrations the past 8 years. It was way easier to do that.
The previous administration.
The first 4 years we had Trump, so than the past 4 years. But
yeah, at least he's willing to do something.
And he said there's only 2 genders. Sorry.
Yeah, he did say that. I mean, he's only stating a fact.
Dude,
but,
I saw this interview.
It's nice to know that that's taking some sort of precedence.
I know I'm talking about, but Piers Morgan, he had this kid Harry on his show, this little liberal kid, and these guys are ganging up on him. They're like, Trump said there's 2 genders, and he's like, rattling off, and they're like, okay, we ask you, how many genders are there? And he's like, I'll answer how Joe Biden answers. There's at least 2. They're like, what the fuck does that mean? How many are there? How many more are there?
Who's this?
Can you look it up, Dan? Pierre Morgan with.
Why are you saying Pierre Morgan?
What's his name?
Pierce.
Pierce.
It's Pierce.
Isn't it like Piers?
Yeah, but it's pronounced Piers Morgan.
I can't see. I don't read different like that. It doesn't register unless you tell me like that.
Yeah, like a dyslexic man. I know.
Pierce Morgan and Harry something. I don't know what his name was.
No, are we really gonna get into this?
We don't
I
have
saw
to.
it. No, it's not. It's really nothing. Like it was just. He was just saying that there was at least.
But I don't get it.
2 genders.
How is there more than 2 genders? I don't get that.
There wasn't for a really.
You could have a ton of weird state of minds and opinions about stuff, but there's 2 genders. That's
wasn't
just
for a
pretty
really
basic
long time,
knowledge.
and then Trump set the record straight.
Getting back to common sense.
Yeah,
That's all you could ask for.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even have audio.
They ganged up on this kid, bro.
Yeah,
That kid.
Yeah, this kid's he's pretty.
And he's so like
well-known on
condescending the
TikTok.
way he talks, you know? It's like, and it's a common theme for all of us.
he literally is a kid, and you can tell that he's losing control and
Yeah,
getting
look at him.
emotional.
He's spazzing out.
Yeah, he's getting emotional on national television. That's
Pierce
very
Morgan.
weak-
It's
weak
Pierre's.
thing to do.
You know, I can't read it, Pierce. But
Pierce.
yeah, that's all that in a bag of tricks. Unless you guys want to touch on any other thoughts you had with it.
No, I just all I got to say is that to be quite frank, look, both parties have agendas, and unfortunately, they're not working together. So, despite who's the president, if the parties aren't working together, you don't really have a lot of the cooperation piece is not existent. Then you don't really get things moving. So, Trump is going to do his thing, and I'm very happy to see him just shaking and baking, just doing his thing, like getting things done.
Let's go.
Just goes to show you where obviously the next 4 years are going. But I guess my frustration just comes from the lack of want or desire or purpose, seeing the purpose of working together.
Well said.
That's what I got to say.
Nick, did you see
Yeah,
how
besides
Vivek isn't going to work for Doge anymore?
Who? Why? That's his company, Doge?
No, Doge is the new government that Trump made, the Department of Government Efficiency that Musk is going to be doing.
Vivek is dropping out of that?
Yeah, he's not doing it. He's going to run for governor of, I think, Ohio or something.
Really?
Yeah. Vivek is out, huh?
So
I guess
he's
he's got
gonna
to
be
do
Musk
what's best
running
for his political career, you know? Like, I mean, he might be another candidate.
The stuff I was hearing is that, like, there's still people that don't want to do as radical of change as he does. Because like he said, he wants to cut everything out, and then if we need to, we bring it back. And I don't know.
Who are you talking about?
Vivek.
Vivek Ramaswamy. I don't know. I'd rather have him than Musk in those positions. Musk still makes me nervous. I don't trust that guy.
Yeah, he might not even be human.
I don't know.
Might be
He's
some
kind of
degenerative AI.
They were
He's putting
saying that he
chips
was
in
just
people.
having a tweak episode when.
Yeah, I
saw
saw
that,
that video.
He
Yeah,
was just tweaking out.
he's a peculiar guy, for sure.
I don't even think he's human.
But when you're that smart, you're not going to be like this. You're not going to be like Derek Jeter if you're that smart. You know what I mean? You can't be that cool.
Yeah, true.
Moving on.
I think it's time for the time of all times that we get into.
Just stop. Just let me go. Just let me go.
Just
Just let me go.
Little Nico's notes. Welcome to the show. Our little Nico's notes. Welcome back to the show now. Nico's notes. It's Nico's
Halt.
notes. It's Nico's notes. Now Nico's notes. Thanks for tuning in. Take it away, Nico. I think that was tight.
That was a good one.
Wow. Yeah. You know what that reminded me of?
Yeah.
You do?
No,
Why'd you say yeah?
because give it to me.
Give it to me. You see the videos of Jennifer Hudson has her own show.
Oh yeah, I see those.
You
TikTok.
got the line, and they're like, dun, 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 and they're like singing the name.
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
got to walk in. Like, dun, chicka, dun,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
That was kind of like one of those melodies they sing.
Oh, I'm glad.
They're creative. They come up with one for everyone, bro.
Yeah, well, when that's your only job,
I'm sure they have other jobs, Chris.
I don't know.
Never know.
But what do you hear? What do you say? Welcome back to another edition of Nico's Notes. How we doing?
Ding, daka, boom, boom.
Brought to you by Bosco's Beans.
Shout out, Cuz. Told me to shout him out tonight. What's up, Cuz?
Which
Hey,
Cuz?
guys.
Both of them.
I got to talk to Cuz. I'm trying to get a little
Hey, well, what are you doing with those hands?
little shy going. I'm rolling dice. What are you doing? A little
I'm milking a cow. What are you doing?
Go ahead, Chris. Do one.
I'm
Shimmy.
making a pizza. What are you doing?
You said that before. Yeah, I'm gonna like try and sell some coffee or whatever. But all right, it's the notes. It's the 23rd of 2025. What?
I don't fucking
burned.
know on that one.
It's
Pal.
23rd of the first month of
It's actually
2025.
2020. It's 24 now.
Wow, on the dot. We're going into it's Saturday. Holy
What?
yo, dude, I'm shot, bro. I must have like been abducted by aliens or something. I've been a day behind this whole week. I keep thinking Monday. I thought it was Sunday.
Wait, so you're a day
I
behind?
swear.
So how do you think it's Saturday?
Now I'm going ahead. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
My equilibrium, my hormones are all out of
Your
whack.
equilibrium?
You have hormones?
Yeah, hormones. Men have hormones.
Do they?
Of course they have hormones.
Men
I
have.
thought we had
The hell, Chris?
testosterone.
What kind of? That's
Yeah,
a hormone.
That's a hormone.
You're such an
my
idiot.
fault. I thought women had hormones. We had testosterone. My fault.
It's estrogen and testosterone. Those are like
they're both
their counterparts.
hormones. Yeah, those
But
are
we have
hormones.
estrogen too.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have estrogen.
Yeah, we
too.
do.
There's estrogen in the or what were we saying?
in the water.
No, I don't know.
Estrogen in the water?
No, someone was saying that something was filled with estrogen.
Oh, I think I remember. I don't remember. I know what you're talking
Who
about.
were we talking to? Was it you?
It might have been me.
I don't know. Unless
I'm
you
not sure,
remember,
though.
let us know. But what was I gonna say?
Get it though. Find it though.
I saw this thing that men have more hormonal imbalances in a day than women.
We go through a
Bullshit.
lot.
You just start punching the air, you know. Could be right, could be wrong. Maybe a little fact check on that. Then I could have reversed it.
Yeah, check it.
Check it. I saw this. Well, first, I think I did the right thing, but I'm
Oh,
like
man.
I'm kind of going crazy about it. Tuesday, after we did all the stuff in the studio, or before actually, me and James tried to get our hair cut, Mad Men, and we're walking in. I don't see my guy. He's not there. He's usually there. I usually go on Tuesdays. It's like, I was like, I'm not gonna go to someone else, even though my hair's really long, my beard's long. Like I gotta get it cut, and now it's all out of whack. But I still think I did the right thing. Men tend to have more subtle but frequent hormonal fluctuations throughout the day compared to women. Those hormonal changes are generally tied to monthly cycles. So theirs are like monthly, and then they go haywire. Ours are every day.
So, wait. So ours. Wait, I'm sorry. I just zoned out.
We tend to have more subtle but frequent hormonal fluctuations. So ours are more subtle, and then theirs is tied to the monthly cycles. Ours is a 24 because testosterone fluctuates on a 24-hour cycle. Yeah. Scroll down, then.
Yeah, I mean, it's also really, I guess.
Theirs is on a monthly cycle. It's like we're a little crazy every day. You know what I'm saying? We get a little. You won't get crazy. We'll get
I feel
crazy.
that. I feel that.
But anyway, I'm like my
Dangerous
it's so
territories.
long. I'm talking. You know when your beard's like just too long and it's driving me crazy. I feel like I should have just got a haircut because now I gotta wait till Saturday to go. But what are you gonna do?
I gotta really shave.
You gotta stay with your guy, right? You gotta go with your guns.
You can't.
It's
flip.
usually
You can't
not a
flip-flop.
good idea to flip flop. No.
No,
If
it's
you have
not.
like two that you alternate between
Let me
or
shave your
something,
beard one day.
that's one thing.
What'd you say?
Let me do your beard one day. I feel like I do beards hella nice.
That might have been like a very questionable thing you just said.
I don't even.
I'm gonna let my homie do my beard. Only if you like did hair, I would.
My dude cute. Yeah, my dude cute.
Did he just?
Have you done other beards?
No,
Or would he be the first?
He would be the first, and I want to test it out.
Oh, he wants you to be his first.
You want me to?
Now you guys say it like that.
You're gonna
Bro,
pop
but-
his blade cherry.
But you realize
Look at
it'd be way
You see
different.
how nice I do my own.
Yeah, but I think it's easier to do your own than someone
I don't
else's.
think so.
The
I think it's
angles, the
harder to-
switch. Up
Yeah.
is
No,
down,
no, no.
But I
and
feel
down
it's
is up.
easier to learn.
No,
off
it's definitely
someone else.
easier to do it on someone else than
Up is
yourself.
down and down is up. What is up?
Stop. We're
It
not doing
changes.
this. We're not.
It's definitely easier to do it with someone else than doing it by yourself.
Right? Yeah.
Why'd you say it like that? This fucking
What are you
guy.
talking about, dude?
Yeah, all right. Why'd you laugh?
I laughed because you
Pero
laughed. I was trying to make
díseme-
sure that we were in sync in the podcast.
So I saw this TikTok, which I was a little taken back. Not taken back, but it was like a shock. So it was like this college class had two options. What's so funny?
You said I'm gonna take it back, but I'm
Are you-
shocked. Isn't that kind of like? the
No, I'm
same
not
thing?
like because taken back is like you're like I was taken back by what you just said.
But you're not shocked. It's like right before.
I was shocked by the outcome. So it was like you could either do a 15-second dance or write a 15,000 word paper to pass the college class. No brainer. No brainer. One girl did a 15-second dance, and everyone else in that little mini auditorium was writing a $15,000 word paper.
Yeah,
What's wrong with these people?
I would have been breakdancing.
I would have done some.
I'm not a
stupid
dancer.
stuff.
I don't really dance, but I would dance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I'll
You
make
just
it
have to
happen
freaking
for 15
move.
seconds.
15 seconds.
Be the best dance.
Out there like a
seen.
ballerina.
Yeah.
How could only one person have like made that business decision?
I feel like I saw that, and it's probably not real.
It might be exaggerated.
Yeah, it might be
ESPN
exaggerated,
actually
yeah.
posted it, which is pretty wild. ESPN like literally posts random now.
Yeah,
Nothing to
ESPN's
do with sports.
They're gone.
Oh, you said ESPN?
Yeah.
Yes, as Trump would call it.
Was that ever their account then?
What do you mean?
Because like there's the accounts that just like put their name as like
No,
something
yeah,
else.
it was. It was very. What does ESPN stand for?
Entertainment and Sports Programming
Network.
Network.
Liberal. All right, so that happened. Great. I have a new term.
Pickle.
This so I think it's good. I think it's a nice compliment, right? When could you give me like who do you hug that's like the best hugs?
Who do I get the best hugs from?
Yeah, or just like the feeling when you get a hug from and give a hug to them.
I probably would say Dad. Dad gives pretty good hugs. Dad's the hugger.
Dad's a great hug, but he cherishes the shit out of the hug. At least for
course.
me, maybe because I'm his favorite. I don't know, but it's like I'm like, all right, come on, Dad.
You're
Yeah,
not
you
his
know, I
favorite.
don't share hugs with him like you share hugs with him.
I think
see
I
it.
am his favorite.
It's either that or you're just like, you're.
Nah, we don't have to look
I
at
think
it like
he
that.
feels bad for you.
But like my thing is, it's like top 5 hug. I
Top
hugged
5
Breeze the
hug.
other day, but when he left, I was like top 5. That's a top 5 hug. It's a
Top
good term,
5
right?
Top 5 hug.
Because because you could reuse it. You're not gonna tell someone that you're the best hug. You give me the best
No,
hugs.
yeah, top 5.
Because this top 5 you give to at least 5 people.
Yeah, at least it's believable.
But at that point, you could give it to 10 people because those people might not be in the same circle.
Unless
You could
they
have
go
two-
around
You
saying,
have 2 sets of 2 different top 5
unless
hugs.
they go around like getting
Oh.
together and they'll be like, "Yo, Nick told me I was in his top 5 hugs."
Well, you got to make sure they're not in the same circle.
What if you get
You can only tell 5.
seven
then.
of your top 5 huggers in the same room?
I mean, if you say top 10, it's like top 10. All right, you want to be in the top 5. So
if
Yeah.
you switch circles,
I'd be offended if I was in the top 10.
top 5 hugs.
what about top 2?
Probably. I need 6
What?
So
6?
it's the top 6
because you two are in it. Love hugging you boys.
Oh.
Dad,
Love hugging you too, brother.
Samantha gives a excellent hug,
Yeah,
and
she's a good
Alexander,
hug.
bro,
Yeah, he's definitely got the hug bug.
he's the best hug.
He's the hug
He's a
bug.
good hugger.
Yeah, I give great hugs. Though.
Love
I know
you
I do.
too.
Hugs are good for the soul, man. They're good for the heart.
Love a good
There's
hug.
been research on that. I don't have to quote it because I don't quote things. But
Battle decent.
yeah, that's my new term. Top 5 hug. Put it in the category with slap it on your forehead, dependent, and all the others.
Dependent?
Dependent, independent. Remember
Oh
that
yeah,
one?
yeah.
That's probably one of the worst ones.
How we doing, Pop? I got a quote for you. I got 2 quotes, but I only want to read one. I don't know which one I should read. Here, James, you pick. Can
Let's
you
see.
read my handwriting or no?
Okay, let me see.
It says
Gosh,
quotes, and
you're-
then there's 2
you're
dashes.
Definitely a serial killer. Let me see.
What do I say
here.
to that to make it not seem like I am? I'm treading lightly here.
You can cry. No, you're a serial killer.
Pick one. I'm leaning towards the second one, James. Pero díceme.
Second one.
Second one it is. Did you even
No.
read it? You just waited for me to bail you out.
I'm gonna do the first one.
What?
I say the first one.
You're gonna steal my quote?
I'm not gonna say it.
Did you read them
I'm
both?
saying I did.
He wants you to
I
read the
did.
first one,
I
dude.
want
No.
you to go for the first one.
Oh, but you said the second one.
I did, but then I said the second. Then I said the first one.
Oh, all right. I'll see. I'll chalk that one up for next week then. Maybe.
You could break the rules if you want.
Thinking is
made it.
difficult. That's why most people judge. Thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge.
I should have picked the second one.
You just let me strike out like that.
No, I mean I get it, right? Like it's easier to
It's easier to just
judge someone
yeah.
than to think what they're going through or why they are doing what they're doing or the way that they are.
Yeah, you summed it up pretty well there.
Right?
Pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, baby.
Beto.
Beto, you got something else?
Let me just sift through the past 172 hours of my life.
172 hours.
I don't
do
know
you
how many
it's
hours are in
that
a
time?
week.
I don't know.
24 in a day.
12 times 7, so that's
12 times 7.
24 times 7.
24 times 7. I can't do math that quickly.
7 times 2.
I
It's
think
14.
that is
7 times
168.
4. Yeah, I was getting there. I literally was getting there.
We should try and do a math problem and can't leave the table until we get it.
maybe do that.
Okay, then wait, 168.
Yeah.
All right, give us a math problem.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
You like that idea?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. All right, off the top.
No. Like look it up. Like tell chat to give us one, and then ask for the answer. Like a medium. Not too hard, not too easy.
James, do you take issue with this?
A little bit, but we're already in it, so we're going. We're
gonna do it together.
swinging. Swing for the
No,
hills.
you
this
don't-
gave me a word problem.
I'm just
Just
not
show me
sure.
Is it a proof?
Just show me it. I used to be really good at proofs. Once it clicked, I was a proof master. Okay, this would be great. A rectangular garden is 15 meters long and 10 meters wide. A walkway of uniform width surrounds the garden, increasing the total area to 256 square meters. What is the width of the walkway?
All right.
Okay, so 10 times 15.
Mama said never to.
Because you got to do 10 times 15.
No, you got to do 10
150
times 256.
minus 256.
What? No.
Okay, so the garden's 15 meters long, 10 meters wide, right? So 15 long, 10 wide. 15.
A walkway of a
10 wide.
uniform.
A walkway
width
of uniform width.
surrounds the garden.
So like a circle is around the garden or whatever, like a
No.
rectangle.
There's a garden around it of that increases the total to 256 square meters.
The total area, which is the whole space.
Right. So 15 times 10 is 150.
That's the area. So the
Right,
area
so
is
then it'd be
150.
256
It's popping up
minus,
to 256.
minus
What's the width of the walkway? Yeah,
256 minus 150.
that's what I would think.
Yeah.
So that's 106. Equals 106. Give me the answer, chat.
No,
What's
just type
the
106.
answer? Is it 106? No.
Not quite. Do you want to keep going? Or you want
No, give me the
Maybe-
explanation.
What?
Nah. 15 plus 2 times the length.
Equals 106. We had the number there.
Oh, then they give you the algebra, the quadratic
Jesus
formula.
Christ. Dude,
you
I
need
haven't
to
done
do
this
the
in
quadratic
years.
formula.
There's no way you need the.
So what's the answer,
Yeah,
Chat
yeah,
GPT? You
Yeah,
genius.
that's
Probably
1.85 meters. Yeah, go yourself. What a stupid question. The walkway's uniform. Yeah, I'll give you a uniform.
Times 7 plus 9.
Okay, 8 times 7 is 49 plus 9. That's
8 times 7 is
58.
not 49, you asshole.
What is it?
56.
56.
I'm very not good with that. Times
56
Six
plus 9, and so that's 73.
two. No, it's not. 6 plus 9?
I'm sorry.
75.
75.
What is it? Which one?
75.
I'm so
This is the last time we're ever doing math.
Oh, you're 10 off.
How the
This was one of
56
the worst
five.
decisions to do on the podcast.
56 plus 9 is 75.
No, it's not. It's 65 yet.
Why did we both skip 10?
I don't know.
Oh, we're shot.
I really don't
Yep.
know.
Well, we're shot. That's going to do it for Nico's notes. Thank you for joining me.
Oh, man.
Next
feel
week, I will bring much
I feel like
more.
I got to go.
Yeah. All right, that's the How We Doing pod for you.
Feel free to leave your negative comments. Because what is
Yeah.
up?
On us.
Up is down and down is up.
Thank you for joining us. Okay, we're the How We Doing pod. Before we leave, got a little message for you. Okay, and this is how it goes.
Tell me.
If it's my other quote, I'm going to smack you.
All right, you ready? All right.
I'm ready.
There aren't going to be many people that understand 100% of what you're going through, let alone give a in the first place. So surround yourself with people that are going to nurture every ounce of your life and add balance to a life that's worth living.
Amen.
Yeah. That's good, man.
That's what I got, boys.
That's really
That's
good.
very well
what I
said.
got.
I don't think I have to elaborate on it. That's just everyone should apply that. Slap that on your forehead.
Well,
Yeah, man.
yeah, I think it's just something that you don't realize, you know? You don't realize that the impact that people have on you, you know, and that your legacy really is part of their legacy, you know, and that you take those things that you learn from them and implement them into your life and maybe just try to like hone in on those relationships with those people.
Yeah.
You know, that you really cherish, and
Yeah, let that be your foundation, man. Really ride on that. You know? Lean on that.
Yeah.
Grow together. Grow together. Be together. Go hug somebody. Make somebody's life a better one, even if it's temporary.
Yeah, be a top 5 hug.
Yeah, be a top 5 hug. Take that home with you. Run
Be
with
a
that.
Top 5 hugger, top 5 listener, top 5 laugher. You know what I mean?
Top 5 lover.
Top
And,
5 commenter.
Yeah, and just do whatever you do, whatever you're doing to the fullest, and don't let anybody tell you you can't do it.
Heck yeah.
You know
Think I'm gonna order Cold Stone.
Don't do it.
why?
Why don't do it?
Because
We're about self betterment here and positivity. You're
Yeah,
gonna order
tomorrow I'll go to
Cold
the gym.
Stone.
remember beast
You're
mode.
not gonna go to the
beast
gym.
mode.
Tomorrow I'm not, but Saturday I will.
Well, then why'd you just say tomorrow I'll go to the gym?
Because I keep thinking tomorrow's Saturday.
We gotta go. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching, listening. You're really something else. Dan, play the
No,
music.
I think we're gonna do another hour.
No, we're done.
No, all right.
You got to stop.
Playing footsie
See
with
you
you.
guys.
You got to stop.
Footsies.
And we seriously got to do something about your handwriting because it's scaring me.
I gotta practice.
Scaring many people.
You really need help.
All right, see you guys next week.